Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. We're checking out the Ultima RS today, so I'm going to show you how to drive it. Alright, so we're going to go in and do a couple test runs so you can see the shift pattern. We're going to talk about how to tune it, and then we're going to do a little bit of a review on this car. So let's get into the tuning real quick. So this is the max tune. I'll also show you a stage 5 tune after we do the shift pattern. All right, so max tune, nitrous all the way to the right, final drive all the way down to 2.18, and tires are at 8 psi. This car has a dyno time of a 7.191, so it's going to be a very fast car. And if you max it out, the world record time so far is 7.045. Alright, so to launch this car, you're going to let go of the gas right at number 1, try and get a perfect start, pretty much instantly go second, third nitrous, alright? So get into third gear as quickly as possible, hit your nitrous, all shifts right before the red line after that. So let's go ahead and give this one a test run. 3, 2, 1, go, second, third nitrous. Alright, 4th, 5th, 6th, and that's all she wrote for this one. Very easy car to drive, very nice car to drive, very fast car. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and take a look at stage 5 tune for this car. And you can see the last run I did a 7.117, that one was a 7.153. Alright, so on this car for stage 5, I want to tune the tires first. So I'm going to pull this down until these Evo points get as high as possible, which ends up being down at 8 psi. That gives me the 1965. Now I'm going to go over to the transmission, and it does matter which part you turn in which order. So tires first, transmission second. Alright, so we want to get those Evo points as high as possible. We got a drop there. Alright, so 2102, 2105, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And when we get the final drive to 2.80, we get 2121. Now we want to move over to the nitrous, and we want to pull this over till the Evo points get as high as possible. So at 259 and 9.3, that gives me the highest Evo. Alright, so tires, 8 psi, final drive, 2.80, and nitrous, right around here, guys. Should give me a really good tune for this car on stage 5. And on stage 5, you use the same shift pattern. The shift pattern does not change, guys. Alright, so a little bit about this car. Alright, when you're on stage 5, you're going to have a hard time beating dyno time with it. You might be able to tune it to beat dyno. Alright, you might be able to tune it to beat dyno, but it doesn't naturally beat dyno very much on stage 5. Now when it's maxed out, it is a little bit of a dyno beating car. It's very fast. It's got 5 gold stars, and it's got well over 2,000 Evo points, and it will get more when I put it back to stage 6. So if you do win live races with this car, it's gonna win good RP, but I wouldn't expect this car to win a whole lot of live races by itself unless you can down tune it somehow. It would be good for swapping. If you want to go in and trade wins back and forth with somebody to earn RP, I think the RS would be a good swapping car, but I don't think it's going to be a good overall live racing. Now on this account, my buddy Nitro for CSR2 lets me use this. Thank you, Nitro. Link to your YouTube in this channel, but I can't really take this account into live racing and try it out. So I'm just going by what I normally know and how cars usually work. But going by that, it's probably not going to be the best live racing car unless you're swapping with it. Alright, so the 0 to 100 time is around 1.8. And you can probably make that faster if you tune it. Alright, it's a very fast car. And you might even be able to push it down to around 1.4 something for 0 to 100. Alright, possibly faster with tuning. It's going to do 463 miles per hour. So if you get enough parts installed on this car, it will beat all of the Tempest races, no problem, I would say. I think you'll blow through it, no problem, guys. It's not really a car that's going to be easy to get Evo or Fusion parts for, or Stage 6 parts. Okay, it's kind of, the Ultima brand is a little bit rare, so unless you got, if you get this car, expect to dump a lot of keys into it, or don't expect to get too many parts for it. Okay, very cool car, but yeah, not really the most practical in my opinion. But if you get it for the event, very cool. If not, then you know, I don't know what I was going to say something there, but I forget what it was. So bottom line, it's a pretty cool car, not one of my favorites, very fast, but there's a lot of cars that are way faster. All right, I accidentally switched to the wrong car. Okay, we're not looking at the 007, but yeah, you guys get the idea. All right, if you do move the final drive a little more to the left, it will beat Dino by a bit, but yeah, it's just kind of a cool car to have. All right, nothing too special, but overall, a very nice car. All right, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. See ya.